Hey guys, this is Grant from Bow Outdoors, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my bow. My bow is a Bear Odyssey. I have it set at 40 pounds, maxed out because the limbs go from 30 to 40 pounds. They also make it in 40 to 50 pound limbs. The draw length of this bow goes from 18 to 24 inches, and I have mine set at 23 inches. The bow, I don't know how fast it shoots because I don't have a chronograph, but it's pretty quiet, especially once you add my stabilizer here, which is a PSE Flex Tech stabilizer. It's pretty much the same thing as a limb saver, and string leeches, which I have here and here, and the limb savers that go on your limb. After you add that, it's extremely quiet, but even without all of that, it is pretty quiet. My quiver that I have on here is a True Glow True Lock quiver. It's a 4-arrow quiver, and it just snaps on and off real easily. I'll show you that here. Snaps on, then you just put a dot over, put one of the circles over the little dot, and you just snap it on. So yeah, that quiver works great. It's just really quiet when you take it on and off. Like, I could probably snap it on and snap it off if there was a deer standing 20 yards from me, and besides the movement that it took to do that, I don't think that they could hear it. And I don't think I'll ever have to do that though, I hope not. But the rest that I have on this bow is a QAD Ultra Rest Hunter. It works great, in my opinion. Drop away rests are the best thing that ever happened to archery, probably since they invented compound bows. But it works great. I love it. I've never tried the I believe it's like the HD or the LD from QAD. They're supposed to be a lot nicer, and I'm sure that they are, but this one works great. It's gonna run you about 50 bucks, which it's probably the cheapest drop away you can get that's full capture like this, compared to the NAP Apache, which it's pretty much full capture, and I'm sure it works great too, but there's just a little gap in the top where you slide your arrow in. But yeah, it works great. Absolutely love it. There's 3 different positions. This is sorry about that. This is cocked at 80 degrees. Full draw, it's going to be at 90 degrees. And when it's going to be at 0 degrees when you release the arrow. I'm going to have a review coming out on this soon, because drop-aways are kind of new to archery. They've only been out for, I think, 2 or 3 years. A lot of people ask me questions about it, so I'm going to have a review coming out on that soon, like I said. And finally, the sight on this bow is a True Glow True Sight Extreme. It's a 5-pin sight, but as you can see, I only have 3 pins because that's all I need. My other 2 pins, I just took the screws out of them and I kept them in my archery box, and then I just took some black electrical tape and just taped them to the bottom of the sight so they don't get in my way. And the sight also has a level and a light. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell or see the difference when I turn the light on here. You guys probably couldn't see that because I'm outside, but if you shoot Techno Hunt, for those of you that know what that is, that's a really nice feature of this sight. It really helps a lot to see what pin you're using. And before I go, I just want to show you 2 more things. The arrow that I shoot a Beeman Bone Collector Junior. They're for bows from 30 to 50 pounds. These I have cut at 26 inches, and they just have red and white XPV vanes, which are going to be swapped out for orange and white bone collected twister vanes from NAP pretty soon. I also have some of these that are 24 inches with green and white bone collector vanes. I'll probably be hunting with those just because they're shorter, so there's less chance that they break as they're going through the deer. But also, my release, let me set this arrow down. My release is just a cheap $20 True Fire release. It's Velcro, which I personally don't really like. I'm hopefully going to be getting a new one soon. It's kind of loud, but I mean, it doesn't work as great as I'm sure some releases do, but it still does the job that any release would do. But yeah, that's it for my review on my Bear Odyssey. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.